chiropractics for everyone.
So I have like general back pain after some shoots because I do a lot of poses where I'm like kind of bent backwards a little bit, mostly upper back. A few years ago, I was a figure skater and I fractured my lower back. Oh, 5 maybe? 9 years ago maybe. It's been a while.
Okay, L5, 9 years ago. What happened afterward?
I was in a hard brace for like 3 months and wasn't allowed to do like much physical activity. I thought it was a pulled muscle for a while until I actually went to get it looked at because it wasn't getting better. Sometimes maybe like my neck and shoulder area.
You're a former athlete, so do you still work out, stretch?
I'll do a little bit of stretching here and there, and I'll do quite a bit of cardio.
Looking at the feet first, all look symmetrical from each side. The heels from the back, we might have a little bit of pronation. It looks slight and equal bilaterally. Looking at the shoulders, it looks like we have a high right shoulder, right lateral flexion of the head. Looking at the hip swing, left to right, it looks equal. I see similar distance between the hips. Arches are intact. Very slight angulation here of the Achilles tendon, indicating this bowing. I don't see any curvatures here. It's straight up and down. That's good. Not too many postural changes as well. Very slight on the shoulders. The thoracic curve is flattened slightly. I'm going to do a very gentle scan. The back of the fingers are more sensitive to temperature.
What are you looking for in terms of temperature?
Areas where it's warmer and colder. Your shoulder blades are a little bit warmer than your low back. There's a change also in the moisture of the skin. It's more cold at this transition, but also more damp. Hot and cold are indicators of how the nervous system is affecting the skin. Tell me, do these feel equal? Let's do left versus right. Which one is more tender or sensitive?
I think they're about the same.
What about this one up here?
Equal.
Trapezius fibers. We have a little bit of tenderness, but it's probably equal, right?
Maybe a little bit more on the right there.
This one, this one.
Top one is a little more.
It's both sides of the spine. So it's your spinal muscles here. We're going to push into your spine a little bit deeper to figure out which segment to adjust, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any tenderness here at the top of the SI joint?
More so on the right, not much on the left.
Tension here?
Yeah, a little bit.
Lower SI left?
Not so much.
What about that guy right there?
Not too bad.
Looking from the bottom of the glute fiber, we have a lower right glute fold. Looking from the top, we have the external rotated on the right as well. The lower glute fold means that it's turned like this, and then the outer glute fold means it's turned like this. Mostly a very gentle front to back, a slight lateral to the left and right. Okay, right short stays short. That tells us the left SI joint is the primary. Do you have pain tenderness here?
Nope.
Left SI, pain tenderness here.
Slightly.
When you're in a seated position, the SI joint is stressed. In that position, the right SI joint has the tenderness, not the left. But now in this more relaxed position, the left is what's showing up. Left or right?
A little bit more on the right.
Left SI versus right lumbar.
Right lumbar. Yeah, it's a little tender right there.
You're going to take a deep breath in and out. I'm going to follow your breath down, and then at the end of your breath is when we're going to push like that. I'm going to push a little bit faster than I just pushed. I'll be as gentle as I can.
That was intense.
Let your shoulders relax here. Just kind of sink in. Nice and gentle breathing in through your nose. Do it again. Take a nice, slow, deep breath. Lift your head up slightly. This hip has gone forward and in. Okay. So we're going to pull it back down and out. Nice gentle breathing. As you breathe out, I'm going to stretch your shoulders up in this direction like that. A little bit more. Before we adjust the lumbar spine, we're going to determine which way to adjust it. We're going to come out to the transverse process of C5.
The left there is a little bit more tender.
The lumbar spine is rotated anterior to the left. It's turned this way. Mm-hmm. So we're going to push it back this way. The inferiority is on the right, which means it's twisted this way. We're going to push it over and up. Nice and gentle breathing. Did you feel how specific it was?
Yeah.
Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. Bring your right ear down to your shoulder. Bring your left ear down to your shoulder. We're going to follow your breath out, and as you breathe out, we're going to push in that direction like that. Gentle breathing, good. Give it a nice gentle breath in.
Oh, that felt good.
We're going to do this right side now. I think down here is where we're going to do the adjustment. Out through your mouth.
Wow.
I'm going to back your toes now.
Ooh.
We're going to do an organs of digestion manipulation. It starts with the ileocecal valve. This is where the small intestine travels into the large intestine. We locate this valve by first finding the belly button. ASIS is right here. Connect these 2 points. Next is the pyloric sphincter. This is where the stomach goes into the small intestine. And we go 2 inches above that, a little bit tender. Do you know how to belly breathe? There you go, that's perfect. As you breathe out, I'm going to follow your breath. We're going to pull in this direction. Nice and gentle breathing.
Sorry. Oh my God. My upper back and a little bit of my neck is hurting.
Yeah, it'll dissipate.
Feels good.
Pain, discomfort?
No.
Go to the other side. Pain, discomfort?
No.
Push your elbow back. Push. Good. Right side. Push. Push. Same thing on the left.
Whoa.